So I took it backwards all the way to the beginning.
All the way back to the Calliope.
Are you confused?
Well, guys, thank you so much for continuing to bring us such a spectacular offering. We can't wait to see it next year. But right now, I want to shift gears a little bit. I want to talk about A Christmas Fantasy, which is our spectacular, always so much fun Christmas parade that's directed by Denny Newell. Thank you. And one more piece of interesting information. Bruce Healy wrote the score for that parade, which is fantastic, is it not? Yes, so you'll all be singing that song in April still. It just tattoos itself to your soul. You watch the parade one time, you can't get rid of it. So, Denny, I want to ask you, when did Christmas Fantasy first open up at Disneyland?
A Christmas Fantasy opened in 1995, as we know, with Bruce's great song. But we've been doing Christmas parades since the park opened in one form or another. But in 1995, we wanted a parade to run, the same parade to run 7 days a week. In years past, we would do the large Fantasy-On parade or Mickey's Very Merry Christmas parade that had over 300 people in it. But we'd only do that large version on the weekends and then the 2-week of Christmas run. And we had so many guests that came during the week and wanted the same, we wanted to do the same entertainment. So we created A Christmas Fantasy. By we, I mean Robert Ponce and Bruce Healy, the original. Robert Ponce was the original director on it, and I choreographed the first year. But and since then, we've been running A Christmas Fantasy. We're really happy with it.
So you choreographed in the first year. So you've been involved with the parade for a long time. When did you take on the helm as a director?
I started directing in 2001.
Okay.
So I've done every role in the parade. I started in the Christmas parade in
really?
So the Christmas parade has always had a special place in my heart because I've done almost every role that I'm appropriate for. I didn't write the music. You don't want me to.
So just by watching the parade over the years, we can all see how it changes and grows every year. So can you take us through some of the changes that have taken place in the past few seasons?
Yeah, we always look at it to keep it fresh and try and keep up with technology and trying to find something new, but stay in the story. So in the last few years, a couple years ago, we really wanted to concentrate on the Toy Factory units. So 2 years ago, we did the Buzz and Woody blocks, so we put them up there. They're perfect for the Toy Story unit, toy unit, because they're toys. Brilliant, I know. And then last year we did the Toy Factory float with Geppetto. He's the toy maker again. Brilliant. I don't know how I get it, where I come from. So we always try and refresh. We did a new finale float before that, so we're always looking new costumes to update it and make
speaking
it
of new, what is new this season?
This season it's Pooh, Tigger, and Eeyore.
Right.
We added them on their little sleds, so we got these great sleds. Aren't they cute? And then of course
How
you wanted.
sad with Eeyore.
I love it. It makes me laugh. Because poor Eeyore, if you didn't notice, poor Eeyore's sled is tipped over and he's pulling it. He's at the back of the unit.
It's all sample.
Oh, thanks for noticing me. It's true to the character though. So again, we try to stay true to the character, but the sleds are really fun and the characters have a great time out there.
Well, on a more personal note, what is your favorite part of the parade?
Well, he's here, so I have to say the music. I love the music. As a choreographer, it was great to work with. As a director, it was a lot of fun. Very good. Thank you. I love the Candlelight Christmas Ball unit. I think it's really pretty, and we've got a lot better technology now. So if you notice, the lighting is able to follow the units, which is new in the last couple of years, and we're getting it better every year. So as Candlelight Christmas Ball comes during a nighttime parade, the lights dim, so you really get a sense of the candles that they're holding. In the candy shop unit, which is very well choreographed. I don't know who did that. During the fight with the flower and all that, we actually have some ballyhoo going on in the lights that follow them. So we're. I guess I really like the parade all over. I haven't told you what I like. I like it all.
You can't pick your favorite child.
No, I cannot.
Well, now, since this is a D23 event, we like to give our D23 people some super top secret information whenever we can. Is there any super top secret information, if we promise not to tell anybody, that you can share with us about the parade that no one might know?
I think the most people are most surprised to hear that we really work on it all year long. We're already working on what we're going to refresh for next year. And we rehearse. The rehearsal process takes a long time. We're 6 weeks. As much as I love your song, Bruce, 6 weeks every night.
I'm sorry.
I really do sing it through into April. Just the amount of work it goes into it to make it the seamless production that you guys see every day.
So are you already working on next year's parade?
Yeah, we are. We're already looking at some of the changes we're going to make next year.
Can you tell us any more about that? Is it too soon?
Well, it is pretty soon in the process. We're just starting to think about it. A float we're looking at updating is Mrs. Claus's cottage, where the second unit in the parade. And we're actually going to watch the Prep and Landing show
on Tuesday. ABC.
I actually have not got a sneak preview, which sometimes we do, so I'm excited to see that and see if there's any fun sort of, because it looks like they're going to do some technology things, so we may play with that a little bit in the unit. So that's where we are. Brian Sandals, the great art director, he's been on it forever, so he and I are going to have a meeting after TiVoing or DVRing Prep and Landing. So.
Well, Denny, I'm already looking forward to checking next year's parade. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
And now I would like to chat a little bit about Sleeping Beauty's castle. Have you seen this year? In my opinion, it is the best it's ever looked. Am I right? Now, as I'm sure you know, every holiday season, it's the centerpiece of our entire resort. It gets a brand new lighting package that really brings a brand new air of magic and enchantment to the entire park. And we're lucky enough to have Casey Wilkerson here tonight, who serves as the technical and lighting designer. And also, John, you happen to be the show director for all the elements of that as well. You guys are very busy over the holiday season, aren't you?
Just a little, yeah.
Do they let you go home at night, or do you have a cot in the back that you stay in?
No, I live over here at the... no.
So now, guys, the castle is such like a revered icon worldwide. How do you approach it when you're going to change something like that? What steps do you take?
I don't know if we're really changing the castle. I like to call it that we're enhancing the castle.
Okay.
I mean, I come from Illinois, and there's a lot of snow in Illinois. Came to Southern California, no snow. And it just seemed magical that it would actually snow on the castle, and we could have that kind of really wonderful wintertime feeling, that wintertime enchantment. So our sister park in Paris had done a lighting package on their castle that was really quite beautiful. It was really stunning. And we here at Disneyland decided that we wanted to do something very similar, but we liked the idea of putting the kind of the snow drifts and all of that on top of the castle. And then kind of to get into telling the story of the evening. Stephen Davidson has done such an amazing job with Believe in Holiday Magic, the fireworks show, that it just, you know, that beautiful fireworks show, and then it snows on Main Street. We wanted to kind of maybe expand that. And a lot of people told us that they have little ones that aren't able to stay at the park till after fireworks to see the snow. So we kind of thought, well, you know what, if we told a story throughout the evening with the castle, then we could probably get some snow, we could have the castle enchantment, everybody could have, you know, that experience. So we started working together, Bruce and I and everyone on the team, and Casey, of course. But we started out with some wonderful music and some wonderful ideas. Since Stephen had already done Believe in Holiday Magic, we decided that the first part of the evening would be When You Wish. So when you listen to it, it's all about the little child making a wish, and then the mother saying, if you wish hard enough, it'll snow. And then the second act, which is a little later in the evening, if everyone is there to see all of the different castle enchantments, is When You Dream. And the little boy says, oh, I wish it would snow, and I'm dreaming of white Christmas and icicles and everything. And the mother, of course, says, well, if you dream about it, sometimes it does come true. And then finally, if you believe in holiday magic, everything does come true and it snows. So we decided we wanted to have snow in each one of the acts and the amazing castle enchantment throughout each one of those acts.